Hey guys, wanted to post a quick video for you on how to get mentors, how to communicate with people that are very powerful, people of influence, so that you can maybe become more successful in your life, because having influential people in your life who've already been there, done that, allows you to compress decades into days. And having powerful friends in your life, or mentors, things like that can really help you out. I don't think I need to sell you on that, but I want to bring up how you talk to these people. And some of you know that know me well out there, YouTube, Facebook, where I'm posting this, know that some of the most successful people on the planet have become my friends, mentors, some of them for over 10 years. I'm not going to name drop, but very successful people in Hollywood, successful people in the arts, successful people in business now. I've done a lot of things in life, and I've known a lot of these people for a long time. And how I've cultivated these relationships is not, I'm not going to go into all of it here on this video, but this is more of a what not to do for people out there that are trying to become more successful by engaging with other really successful people. You can learn a lot from these folks. And I just want to bring this up, like tomorrow, for example, I'm speaking at a friend Tai Lopez's house. Some of you guys know who he is, maybe not, but I really respect the guy. The guy is dominating, and I feel honored and privileged to be able to speak at his conference with all of his folks there, all of his students, and share some of my ideas. And I consider him a friend, but also somebody that's a mentor in some ways. I've got to really learn a lot from him, but I've cultivated that relationship by being very respectful in the way that I communicate with him. So how does somebody like that think? A Tony Robbins, a Tai Lopez, or some of these people, I'm not going to name drop, but how do they think? What are they up to? I tell you, all these people that you want to connect with are very busy. Like tomorrow I'm speaking, I'm training a company later today. I've got coaching clients. I've got lots of things going on in my life that are my purpose and mission, and I can only focus on a few things at once. I would love to be 100 places at once. I would love to do your podcast today and connect with this person and connect you with my friend and my mentor and do all these million things at once, but I'm busy out there hanging out with my family, pursuing my passion, my life. I'm going to the gym, getting myself fit and healthy, all the things that I believe in. And I would love to be able to connect with you and help you out. And so sometimes you might reach out to me or one of these very influential people, and you want them to help you, and they might not get back to you. Like, for example, I might be so busy that there's only a few things that are my priority, and somebody might have me not get back to them about their thing that's so important to them, not me. And they're asking some favor of me, making some demand on my time, and I'd love to help out, but I've got these other things. And then I see that maybe I didn't get back to them in a day, and their next Facebook response, I don't even check all my Facebook post messages personally all the time. Sometimes I get in there, but I outsource a lot of stuff. And so their next response to me, like this long message to me, and then the very next one is question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. It's like they're just basically they're just like making a demand. And now that I didn't read their thing and make their thing so priority, that they're like somewhat offended, like, hey, did you see this? With that energy. And I'm thinking like, wow, this person wants me to help them, or they want me to connect them with, a Tony Robbins or some of these people. And I'm thinking like, wow, who this person is, and it's impossible for me. I don't even want to talk to them. And imagine if I connected them with my mentor, one of these people. Now my mentor is going to be like, Eli, what the frick did you connect me with this person for? I talk to a lot of real estate companies. I talk to a lot of companies, and referrals in your business are really big. Quick little secret about referrals. Why do people give you referrals? People always have on their business card, I love referrals. The best compliment you can give me is giving me your referrals. People don't give a crap about you loving referrals. If somebody does refer you, what they're really thinking is, can you make me look good? Is my association with you going to make me look good? Think about that. Whenever you've connected to somebody else, really you just want to look good. And we're all human. We all have egos, me too. I mean, everybody, even the most spiritual people out there, they all have egos. They all have some branding. But is my association with this person going to make me look good? And so that energy, I'm like, it's impossible for me to connect you with these people because it's going to make me look bad. So your neediness and your constant da 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 da, if anybody sends me a message and there's the words ASAP in it, or more than like 4 question marks or exclamation points, shit like that, it's like, it usually just gets deleted. It's like, boom, like it's not gonna happen. Because I've got my purpose and my mission. Unless you're my client, even if you're my client, I have a life, and I teach people to really have strong personal boundaries, even my own clients. So, I mean, I'll fire a client. I'm like, hey, here's your money back. It's like, I don't need that energy, because everything is energy. And so I have to be conscious of what energy I take into my life. And I'm allowing people to have their own, free will and sense of mission and purpose. And you can't let that into your life either. What kind of example would I be giving? What would I be teaching people unconsciously if I allowed myself? So if you are trying to get somebody to do something for you, there's people that you hire. There are people that I hire that, or that have hired me, where I have a specific job to do, and they make demands on me, and I have to deliver. And so that I step up, and that's my commitment, but I can only have so many of those. And so anything outside of that for you have to be really clear in how you communicate with people. I've helped out a lot of young guys, and they get a bit of success, and their ego comes, and I see that, I believe this, and take this and write this down. You should communicate to everyone in the world who can help you a little bit, and everybody in the world can help you a little bit. Communicate with everyone like they're the President of the United States. So if you're sending a text, a communication, if you end with a command, like, hey, come here, do this, like you would talk to a dog, whoa, imagine the President of the United States, looking at that. You're making demands, you're gonna make demands on somebody that can help you and wants to help you. If somebody's older than you, I don't care if they're dead broke and 80, respect them. Somebody's 10 years older than you and has actually had some time and experience in an industry that you want to have experience in, and you want to benefit from their knowledge and tools and expertise, or if they can connect with people, be super, super, super respectful. It's like, you have to communicate with these people politely and warmly. I have a really amazing mentor, the guy that's probably, it's so many amazing men have had such a huge influence on my life, but was supposed to connect with one on Thursday. Today's Wednesday, and he canceled last minute. Imagine if I responded back to him, well, when are we meeting up? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hey, I want to see you ASAP. He's really busy. Probably not ever going to see me again. But the reasons I've been friends with this man for, 13 years. 13 years now. And he doesn't allow a lot of people get close to him. He's a busy man. He's got a family, all that stuff. Is because, and the insights he's given me have literally been over $1 million to my life. And I could show you in a business that I have selling supplements online with the marketing, his insights have been worth millions to me. So I'm really respectful. And so my point is this, I don't want to ramble on this video, even though I am, but I just want to say, I appreciate you, because I know that you can help me. And I'm not saying that out of being manipulative. I'm really want to connect with you, but your real you, your highest self. So I'm always talking to people like they're the president, like the highest self, because that's who I'm really talking to here when I talk to you. But sometimes we communicate with people as our lowest self, and we expect them to lower their self, so just make demands. So just be really polite in how you communicate. And I've done a video on superior, equal, and inferior language patterns, these postures. I'll post some more stuff on it, but it's on YouTube, I believe you can find it. But it's something that Tony taught me that literally overnight doubled my income. But he told me this having dinner in Vegas. And so, these people can help you out. So just be conscious of these postures, friend, superior, inferior. You want to have a balance of each, but some people, you never want to talk to them in a superior role if they're somebody that can help you massively. You don't want to come off superior to the president. Maybe you do. Maybe you hate the guy and you want to talk down to him, but at least pay her some respect. He's aged himself a lot. Whatever president is aging himself a lot. It's a very stressful position because he's got a lot of demands on his time. Last thing these people need who can help you is more demands on their time. And if they do, it's the most precious thing they have. They can't get it back. So they're giving you a favor. So none of this ASAP bullcrap and none of these exclamation points and all this stuff, because it's going to turn a lot of people off. So always be warm, always be polite, and I hopefully hope this has served you in some way, because this has really helped me a lot. Whenever I communicate with anybody via text, conversation, even if it's something negative, I create a space. I take pause. I feel it here in my core. And then I deliver my message. Text, all that stuff. If it's a lot of demands, a lot of energy coming my way, take pause. Sometimes I don't respond. There's just no need. So be conscious of how you communicate, and I hope this has served you. Let me know your thoughts on this. I'd really like to know your thoughts, and think about times in your life where you've come off wrong. I know I have. It's not a judgment. Think about times in the past where some of your reactions may have hurt relationships or potential opportunities with people that could have helped you a lot. And maybe go back and have some different conversations there, have some healing there around that. Communication is powerful. It's like they say, the pen is mightier than the sword, but the word, the spoken word, can heal, can hurt, can scar, can maim, can change a nation. You look at people like Hitler and people like Martin Luther King. It's like we have this power to influence with our words, and so be very careful of how you communicate. It is your gift. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.